Hello all, this is Supersubeater here, and today I'm going to show you another series that I call Redstone Tricks. And in this series, I'll basically show you popular redstone that almost every redstone professional knows. And in this video, this is for redstone starters. So in this video, we'll talk about block swappers. And you can actually suggest ideas in the comment section, so yeah. So the first one I want to show you is the floor block swapper. So this is for the floor. If you want to swap your floor block with something like a ceiling, like I'll do right now. So you use this basic circuit, but you can use more advanced circuits who just do the same thing, but they're more like Mumbo Jumbo's one, who is for multiple block swappers, which is really useful. But this one is for singular ones, which is this one is very compact and popular, and everyone uses it. So let's crack on. So the materials you need are in my hotbar right now. So take your screenshots. Yeah, screenshots. So now you put your piston up here, sticky piston. Now you don't need more than that. You put the block that is currently in there. This is my floor block, of course. Now, here you take your two pistons, put one like this, and one like this. In the second one, oh yeah, you want to power this one. And then, in this one, you want to put your second block you want to swap. So you want to take your repeater outputs, right, like that. Exactly. Now, you take your blocks, redstone dust on. What? Don't really need that. Another block and redstone dust on. And then you take your redstone torches and bam! And bam. I'll explain how it works in a moment, but if you link this to timed output, which is not a lever, when it will turn on and then off, this will swap. And then on, off. Did you get it? Button is on and then off. It's great for buttons, pressure plates. For levers, you need to flick the lever on and off, basically, as you can see here in a moment. And then flip it back. This is very useful, like if you want to do floor lamps, but really everyone uses it in ceilings. So, just if you want to swap your crafting table, something like this, so you need to do that thing here. So basically, I'll now show you basically something very similar, and this is for the wall. Now, okay, so you make here with your one, and then a block you want to swap to. I'll actually put glowstone, but the glowstone the walls is you can actually just So and then you put your piston right there. Oh wait, no. You put your piston right there. And then you extend it by doing this thing here. Then you want to put your repeater like this, and then block. Okay, remember that thing and do it on the same other side. Repeater, block. Very easy peasy. Now here you just want to do the same thing as before. You put your redstone dust. Then you put your another piston like this, and then you have basically your block swapper. Now, yeah, this is very simple. Oh yeah, forgot something. You need to put your torches like that and like that. Now it's done. Basically, this is your wall block, and then when you put your button and you swap it, it becomes the glowstone, and then again, it becomes a sandstone. Now, this is basically how it works. It's basically the same as this one, but the piston is just going sideways. Now, the ceiling one is even simpler. You don't need the two redstone dust. You don't need even redstone dust for this. This is so simple. You can remember the circuit in your minds. Now, this is a ceiling one. If you... even higher, I want it. No, just ignore my pistons now. This is just for putting things. Okay, so this is the one. Of course, this is the ceiling block. And oh, I actually need to do it higher so I could enter. Yeah, this is a ceiling block, of course. And then, like the same, you put your redstone torch right here. What? Right here, as you can see. Then you take your 2 blocks with repeaters on top that runs into a block right here. Now I'll put the repeaters, 2 repeaters, and you're done. Almost done. Put your torches right there. Then you take your pistons. Then you go like this. So yeah, so you need to have your swap block, which is the glowstone right there. You can use it like every block, but I'm just using glowstone. So yeah, okay. Now you're basically done. Just need to link up the button and then press it, and see the block swapping. And this is basically your ceiling right there. Yeah, you basically have it, all those. But this is not the end of the video, guys. Just a start. I'm just starting it. So let's crack on with the thing to explanation. Yeah, catch you guys in a little bit. So basically, this thing is a block swapper. Why? Yeah, if you didn't understand that from the start of the video, really idiots. But yeah. So how does that work? Leave your own buttons. So how the hell is that happening? Okay, I'll show you what's happening meanwhile here in the pistons. You see, this one retracts, and then that one pushes, and then that one pushes again. Meaning that this one retracts, then the glowstone passes to this point, then the sandstone goes like right here, and then it pushes the glowstone instead of the sandstone. It retracts the sandstone, it pushes along, and then pushes the glowstone. Understand? Roger? No, just kidding. So I'll explain it again just for you guys. So it basically retracts. Then the power after a tick later, because of the delay of the repeater, just what's happening is basically this one is this dot is turned off. Then the piston without the block retracts, and then this one retracts. Then this one retracts, and this one pushes because it has space to push, because this one retracted. So basically, what's happening is this one now it has space. It's pushing. This one retracting. Meanwhile, the glowstone is right here. I'll just show you. The glowstone goes like this, as you can see, and then pushes the sandstone along. The same thing, the same story, but with the other side now, the glowstone. It's basically the same thing here. The piston is just, as you can see, it turns off. So yeah, it turns off. But just the redstone torch is to power that just one tick later, because as you can see here, it just one tick retracts and then it pushes, and then it just that turns one tick because we needed just to delay, and yeah. So yeah, this it's the same thing about this one, and this one is pretty much the most complicated one, but it's not complicated. So wait a moment, I need to change my time here. So the basic thing in this one is for block updates. When this one's off, this torch off, then this one powers. There's a bud here, but when the torch turns on, it is going. So yeah, it doesn't matter with the bud if you just wondered and you know what bud switches are. Basically, when we push the button, this turns off. Then one tick later, this one turns off, and basically let the piston push. And this piston, it retracts and then pushed, which create this thing here. Retracts and then, and it cannot push. Guys, my Minecraft just crashed. Oh, Oh my gosh, just crashed. So yeah, basically the ceiling one is just 1 tick slower because there's no redstone dust, just torches, and the torches update just 1 tick later. So yeah, what I'm just trying to say is this piston cannot push even though it's powered, because as you can see here, it's powered. Oh, not a good example. Even though it's powered, it's not pushing because there's a block there, and there's extended pistons in the way, meaning that it can't extend. Meaning that it just pushes until here, and then this one pushes down the sandstone. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
Enjoyed this video and want to help our channel? So smack the duck out of the subscribe button, or click the annotation of the screen to see my other videos. Yeah, I appreciate you guys, and I give you sandwiches.